Hello and welcome back to Conelanders GT3 League. I am doing a quick little intro here, and I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of the running order. We have Maestro Pontrek, followed by Gem Knight, then Cone Dodger, the Holy Moose, Magnet OS, Mr. Bob, Piker, then Psychedelic, Mr. Tommy's, and we'll get this going a bit. And we get to the next ones. Then followed by Smart Pipe, Nihon Tiger, Agent Mulder, NCWG, then me, then Trent Pale, can't ever say his name right, Carl PC, and after that we have, lagging behind, we have Mach 1 Fireman, Georgian, Les Cubes, Marzin224, Sebi, and Mr. Roanoke, bringing up the rear. So you can see, for once I'm starting ahead of my teammates. Woot! Sort of. Is that how that works? And that's enough spoilers. You'll have to watch the race to see the rest of this. Enjoy! Alright, currently we are sitting in 10th out of 22. That will not last as people start to get actual times in, especially people like Cone, Georgian, possibly Mach. He got a couple laps that were better than me. He has put down a 2:08.8. See if they can improve that. Silverstone has been a bit of a nightmare. It's just such a momentum, it's like crazy momentum driven racetrack, and you gotta hit your turn in points just right and get to the throttle just at the right time, not to push understeer and not to oversteer. It's crazy, and it is gotten me to use full traction control because I cannot race this track without it. I will constantly spin in the hairpin, the left-hand hairpin there. It's just, if you try to hit the apex with that without traction control, and you're not a very good driver like me, you're going around every time. Not most of the time, every single time you're going to spin it. And I did spin it every time I was running no traction control. You just can't hit that apex like you want to. It wants to kick that back end out real hard. So yeah, this track is tricky. We'll see how things go in the race. My plan, as always, is to survive. How well that's gonna go, who knows. I'm probably gonna just try to be, I gotta make myself a little more conservative than I normally am. Not so hard on the attack. I can't push myself too hard, especially when I get to the hot lapping portion of the race. It's going to be critical. I don't push myself too hard and take myself out. Currently we dropped down to 12th. Cone still hasn't put in a lap, which is intriguing. I don't know if that's a strategy. It doesn't seem like a Cone Dodger strategy to do that. What's Cone doing?
I don't know. What's he doing?
There he goes. He didn't put a lap down till just now, and even now it's 2:07. Anyway, we got another 5 minutes here. I'm probably gonna practice some starts now, just for a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to be up there with all those Lamborghinis.
Yeah, but that's not a very Cone Dodger-like strategy. Be intense. I don't want to wreck NCW.
Lights are up.
I got lights, okay. That was inevitable.
Sorry, Savvy.
Go ahead.
Sorry to whoever I took out there. Oh man, this is crazy. Yeah, I had him pass me on my left, and I hit the brakes, but it was just too late before I reacted. Trying to keep up with this group best I can. Oh man, hearts are going. Got a little loose there, had to back out. Oh boy, more contact. Staying clear of that. Ooh, car got a little upset there. I'm not sure what that was about. It just gave me a little bit of a flicker of unhappiness. Moose is going on the inside of Nihon. This is going to be interesting. Some close together action right now. Let's see if we can keep it this way, stay with the pack, not lose them. Moose is probably getting a little restless with Nihon right now because he's having the brake mid-turn to avoid him. So this is going to be a little sketchy. Nihon seems to be letting him go. Let's stay clear of Nihon. Give Nihon some room. I think he got a little nervous with us there, which, hey, that's his loss. Went downshift the fourth. And now I'm pushing. Keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight. Nice and easy.
Did you get past him, Savvy?
I survived it. This was close.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Tapped Carl there. I wasn't sure where he was going. I trying to hold my position and look over to see where he was, but he was already next to me when I looked. Oh, Nihon, oh god. That's partially me. I should have gave him more room, but he should have conceded a little more there. Oop. Got a little nudge there. Love tap, nothing too bad. Got Marsden on the outside. Oh boy. Oh, this is crazy. So that's two incidents that were probably pretty avoidable. Feel a little bit bad for hitting Nihan there. I would like to say it's mostly my fault. I saw him off track. I should have known that he was going to be pulling on track. I just didn't expect him to be that, to try to get back on track that close. I was expecting him to rejoin further down. So, yeah, just a misjudgment by me. Unfortunately, it took Nihan out. Let him by. Oh shit. What was he doing parking it there? I was not. Maybe it's a different line. I just was not expecting to break there. Come on, Smart Pipe. Get it going. Get it going, guy. Get it going, guy. Well, that's unfortunate.
What happened?
I guess Smart Pipe took a different line than he's used to, and he hit brakes mid-turn, and I wasn't ready for it, and I took him off track, so I waited for him to let him by, and he took forever, so I went dead last. I figured do a sportsman-like thing there and just wait for him. That was 100% my fault, and nothing he could have done about that, so at least give him the position. Don't just drive away with it. Nihan, on the other hand, was not 100% my fault. There was some just racing incident to that. Same with the one on the first lap. That one just happened with Smart Pipe. 100% my fault. Completely responsible for that. I should have avoided it, so I'll give up the position.
Nice pass, Mark.
Thank you.
Alright, well, let's just survive the rest of this. Still a lot of race left. People can take themselves out, but the rest of this will be kind of practice. Ah, man. Once again, I need to figure something out, because the way the races are going right now for me, I'm not happy with it. It's just I'm getting into way more altercations than I would like. That's the one thing I absolutely do not like, and will keep me from having a good time, is taking other people out and having lots of incidents. I just want clean racing. Where I finish position-wise isn't that important. I just want to race clean and not have any major incidents, but as you've seen, today is not that day. So we shall just enjoy our last place position, do some hot lapping, and I will see you in the feature race, because I don't blame you if you don't want to watch any more of this, because it's just going to be hot lapping from here on out, and not very good at hot lapping. Turn. Alright. Let's see if we can put down a 207. I'll be happy with that. That'll be my new goal for the race. Turn in. Hey, I made the turn. Ooh. Man, that front tire's getting warm in that section. Followed Roanoke. Seems to be letting me go.
70, did you make it through that with Moose?
That's unfortunate. I was hoping we could maybe race him or something. Alright. We're about even with our last lap time. Didn't get out of that turn as well as I did last lap, but I got some time made up on it. That is the exact wrong way to take that. You should never be off the throttle. You should get off the throttle once and then back in it and then stay in it. You shouldn't have to back out of the throttle mid-turn. We pushed it a little too hard in there. Gonna have to brake hard here to get the back to rotate around this section. Yeah, I lost all the time I made up there because I had the bad entry. Alright. Well, we got another 3 laps to go. This is also going to give us an idea of what our tire wear is going to be like. So far our tires were pretty worn, but I'm not feeling it a whole lot. Maybe a little bit in braking point, but I'm improving that by doing some better braking. Turn. Well, I noticed a little bit of push there. Oh, gained some time off of that last set of turns. That's good. Oh boy. Caught a little bit of curb there. Managed to save it. Way out of it there, just to keep me from going off track. Smart Pipe is 10 seconds ahead currently. Use a upshift to get the car to rotate a bit. Gain some time through that section. See if we can hold that. There's that 207, yay! There we go, that's good. Let's try to repeat. Whoop, 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 pushing, 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 pushing. Oop, that front left is rather toasty. Oop. Let's give it a little curve to cool it down. 100% intentional, not by accident, by cutting the turn. That was designed to cool the tire down. Nothing cools the tire down at a good shock right to the system. Oop, easy. Yeah, it's gonna lose me so much time, but better to survive than to try to save time. Slowed down a bit too much through that turn, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna stay in 5th this time. Going to 6th didn't seem to help at all. Oop, catching a little grass there. Alright, well, looks like Morrison got passed by Smart Pipe. But we're miles behind them. And I believe we're on the second to last lap. Alright. That looks like it's going to be the end. Like I said, if you left earlier, you would have not missed anything. If you stuck around, not sure why, but thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully things go a little better in the feature race, and I have some commentary about what's going on other than, well, I did crap in that turn. Ooh, this turn as well. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the early bits with the action prior to the hot lapping, as I screw up this lap. And things should be interesting in the next race. Gonna have to do something about that front left tire, that's for sure. Alright. Hey. Peter was stuttering a bit there. And across the line-ish. That was something.
Yes, it was.